He's arguably the very last of Rome's great generals.
So, picture this, 532 AD. The capital wasn't being attacked by outsiders. It was tearing itself apart.
Emperor Justinian was about to flee the city, but one man was ready to step up.
And that man was Belisarius. He crushed the riots, killing 30,000 rebels to secure the throne.
This wasn't his first rodeo. At Dara, he'd already beaten a Persian army twice his size.
So with the east secure, Justinian gave Belisarius an epic mission: take back the entire west.
And get this, his army for North Africa was tiny, just 15,000 men. That's it. And incredibly, in only 6 months, he completely shattered the entire Vandal kingdom with that small force. So how'd he do it? It wasn't just fighting. He won over the locals and outsmarted his enemies. For this, he gets a triumph, a huge honor. But, success breeds jealousy back at court.
Next up, Italy. And this time, with an even smaller army, he goes and captures Rome itself.
Then he holds the city through a brutal year-long siege. He was outnumbered, but he still won. But then, Justinian sends in another general, Narses. Their rivalry just completely stalls the campaign. And the result of that split command? The great city of Milan gets absolutely destroyed.
So years later, Italy's almost lost again. Belisarius is sent back. Can he pull it off twice?
Well, this time was different. He had no troops, no money, and even his own officers betrayed him.
He just couldn't overcome those odds. His second run in Italy was a failure, and he's recalled.
But the story's not over. Years later, an old Belisarius is called back for one last fight.
And look at these odds. He's got 300 of his old vets against 2,000 raiders.
But he pulls off one last brilliant move, using dust and noise to fake a larger army. Now his legacy gets complicated. A historian named Procopius wrote a scandalous tell-all book about him.
So what's the real story? He was a genius general whose absolute loyalty was met with constant suspicion.
At one point, the Goths actually offered to make him their king. It really makes you wonder, what if?